and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Welcome, everyone, to Putnam County Youth Court's first annual Phillipstown graduation ceremony. We are honored to have you witness the swearing in of our 23 newest youth court graduates as they take their oath to become youth court members this evening. To date, we have over 100 active members throughout Putnam County, representing a variety of public and private schools. Youth who not only care about improving themselves, but the betterment of our community through active volunteerism. And while it is the hard work and dedication of our youth that has brought us here this evening, our program shares its success with their families and community leaders. Our youth court's achievements are your achievements, from our exceptional youth to all who encourage them. We would now like to invite Putnam County Youth Bureau Executive Director Janine Cunningham to speak.
Thank you. Hello, everybody, and congratulations to our new graduates. We're so excited to have you a part of the program for the youth court. It's just amazing, opportunity, and we're just so thrilled to have you graduate this evening. I just really want to just recognize the people that are behind the scenes from my office. I really want to just thank the staff. Where is everybody? Dana Erickson, Kim Flynn, and Evan Delps. Where are you? He's running around. There he is. He's in the back of the room. So I just really want to thank the staff. They really have done an amazing job. We're just so thrilled to be able to bring it to this beautiful courtroom over in the Phillipstown area. So thank you, Phillipstown, for your support. Now I'd like to also just bring somebody up who's so supportive of youth programs for all the years that we've known him, from going up to visit in the assembly to now our Putnam County executive. So please join me in welcoming Kevin Byrne.
Thank you, Janine. I want to thank the entire team at the Youth Bureau. Also, we have our Commissioner of Social Services and Mental Health. That is the department that kind of overlays the Youth Bureau itself. And I'm blessed to have been exposed to the great work that the Youth Bureau does in Putnam County. And a very big piece of that is our youth court, where so many of our young people get exposed to all different sides of our justice system. And we also give our young people extra opportunities to learn and to grow. I also want to make sure I give a very great big shout out to our partners at the local level. It is a great thing to be on the west side of the county and spend some time here. But putting this together, I know Janine worked with a lot of our local partners, our town, our village. We have our county legislator, Nancy Montgomery, here. We have our sheriff, who is a very key part of public safety, which obviously our youth courts be part of it. And I'm sure we'll hear from the sheriff soon. And the sheriff is very fortunate to call this great town his home as well. So congratulations to all of our young students. Keep up the great work, and a special shout out to the parents and all the other mentors in the room.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Sheriff, we'd like you to come up and say a few words too. I know you have another engagement to get to, so.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be lucky to get home early. And I looked at my calendar. I have to go all the way back to Carmel tonight for a meeting at 7 o'clock. But congratulations to all the graduates. You've learned, and we hope you apply one of life's invaluable lessons that you'll be able to carry with you from this point forward. You're truly blessed to have that, and we're happy to be a part of it. I know Commissioner Piazza, County Exec Byrne, and all the legislative members, and the Judge Linson here, have worked really hard with Janine and her staff to make this happen. So again, congratulations. We're here for you if you need any help, and enjoy, and thank you very much for doing what you're going to do. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Sheriff. Now I'd like to call up the legislator, Nancy Montgomery, to say a few words.
Peer pressure. We all know what that's like, and kind of that's what this is about, and it's about that in a good sense. And there's nothing like getting your peers to hold you accountable, and it works on all levels. For adults too, there's nothing scarier than going into a room with my peers and being held accountable, which I do every night. We all know that the recidivism rates among youth court participants are lower than those of regular youth in the juvenile justice system. For those of us in local government, youth courts are a cost-effective alternative where our courts sometimes cannot provide a meaningful response for every young, first-time traffic offender. There is nothing more meaningful than a court of your peers in any circumstance of any age. So I just want to say thank you, first of all, to you guys for participating. This is really exciting for me as the legislator in this district, because I've been trying to get something like this over here for as long as I've been in local government. So this is a first. And to that end, I want to thank Dana, Kim, Evan, and Janine for their assisting all the local jurisdictions in their efforts to establish this youth court. And most of all, I want to thank Cindy Coraggio. Thank you for making it happen, and thank you for all you do for this town. Cindy's our youth court, our town court clerk, and has worked tirelessly to get this going with the Putnam County Youth Court. So thank you again for your participation. I hope you learned a lot, and I'm really excited to see what you're going to bring for justice in the future. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. And as part of our training, you hear from different members from the community. Now I'd like to bring up defense attorney Joe Tock.
So first of all, congratulations to the graduates. I'm very, very pleased to be part of the program. I've been part of the youth court on the other side of the county for the past 31 years. And when I heard that Judge Linson, Cindy, and Dana were trying to bring it here to Cold Spring, I thought it was a tremendous idea. All of you have worked so hard for this. I'm proud of all of you. I want to leave you with two things. Each and every day, no matter what you do, you're in school, friends, outside of school, be kind to one another. The second thing is, those of you that are on your way to college, if you're thinking about law school, and I've been giving speeches like this for many years to the youth court, find something that you like. Find a passion, study that. If you want to go to law school after college, you can major in any field that you want and still go to law school. So whatever you do when you leave here, when you leave high school, when you go to college, find something you like, because if you like it, not only will you be good at it, you'll enjoy life. So everybody enjoy life, and especially a shout out to the parents who brought these wonderful kids here. Thank you.
Continue the program. She is also represents Putnam County on our governor's youth council. So, welcome, Francesca.
Thank you, Janine. At this moment, we ask that you please hold your applause, as we would like to thank and acknowledge our honored guests for their continued support of our program. We'll hear some repeats from just moments prior. Senator Robert Rollison and Senator Pete Harcum send their congratulations and certificates of recognition. Assemblywoman Dana Levenberg is here tonight to present our graduates with certificates and honor their achievements. Our Putnam County legislators, represented tonight by Legislator Nancy Montgomery. Nancy, thank you for raising this idea of launching a branch of youth court on the western side of Putnam County and supporting our outreach. Putnam County Sheriff Kevin McConville, who safeguards our youth by promoting programs such as this. Commissioner and Deputy Commissioner of Social Services, Mental Health, and the Youth Bureau, Mike Piazza and Sarah Servadio. Youth Bureau Executive Director, Janine Cunningham. Youth Board President Bill Wilkins could not be here with us tonight, but he sends his congratulations. And members of our Youth Bureau staff. And we would like to offer a special thank you to Town Supervisor John Van Tassel and the entire Town Board of Phillipstown for encouraging our initiative and providing a beautiful space for us to conduct our training. Phillipstown Justice Court Judge Camille Linson for teaching us about the role of a judge and the importance of remaining unbiased. Phillips Town Justice Court Judge Stephen Tolman, for allowing us to observe your courtroom and gain insight on how cases are heard. Putnam County Probation Officer Suhey Diaz, who sends us cases and is always willing to assist our program. Probation Officer April Lathrop, for teaching us about probation's role with juvenile offenders and the significant impact of youth court. Putnam County Assistant District Attorney Mackenzie Ferguson, for teaching us the role of prosecution, representing the state, and the importance of protecting justice in our society. New York State Defense Attorney Joe Tock, for being with us since the very beginning and helping us to understand the importance of our words: responsibility, remorse, and rehabilitation. New York State Trooper Raymond Renzo, Park Police Officer Tyler Pearson, DEC Officer Chloe Swanson, and Forest Ranger Cohort for educating us on the various roles of law enforcement and how they intersect within our community. Putnam County Sheriff's Department Deputy Anthony Tolve and Investigator Kevin Radovich for teaching us about criminal justice, our Sheriff's Department, and consistently encouraging our youth. Putnam County Sheriff's Department Lieutenant Taylor and Correction Officer Oliver for allowing us to tour the jail and speak with inmates about their experience. The judges, clerks, and prosecutors of Kent Justice Court, Phillips Town Justice Court, Carmel Justice Court, and Brewster Village Court for their continued support of our teen driving initiative and referring us traffic cases. The Phillips Town Hub and Cove Care Center for providing invaluable resources to our youth court and the community at large. The Highlands Current and Putnam County News and Reporter for spotlighting our achievements. And of course, Mr. Brian Austin for always taping our graduation ceremonies and providing behind-the-scenes technical assistance.
Our program would not be the success it is without the contributions of these professionals from our community. The knowledge and expertise they provide during training makes a lasting impact. Thank you all for being here and always supporting us. Before we swear in our graduates, we would also like to give a special thanks to our parents and guardians for their ongoing support. We know that without your love and encouragement, this would not be possible. Now, we would like to invite Phillips Town Justice Court Chief Clerk Cindy Perazio to officially swear in our graduates.
Testimony, swear in court officers, swear in jurors, but this has to be the most exciting oath. And so our members would please stand. Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I please state first name. Do hereby promise to uphold the bylaws and the confidentiality policy of the Putnam County Youth Court. And you're over next. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chief Clerk Perazio, and congratulations to our youth court graduates.
I will now announce each of our graduates to come and accept their certificates and acknowledgements. Just a note, some of our graduates are unable to attend tonight. We will be sure to share this recognition with each of them. We ask that all trainees please stand. We start with Luis Andres Lopez. Brooks Salatigo. William Busel. Allegra Clemenson. Everett Daly. Aurelius Drinnen. Daniel Fernandez. Leah Maris Fernandez. Christian Ferreira. Megan Ferreira. Vanya Gonzalez. Enid Hernandez. DM Lee. Gabriel Lunan Pack. Cooper Mallets. Maisie Matthews. Eamon McRory. Corinna Mueller. Wilson Robo. Tyler Rodriguez was unable to make it tonight, but we still applaud his efforts. Plum Severs. Thomas Sexton. And Eamon Wall.
I'm getting in front of you. Oh, was I right in front of the camera? Yeah, you better.
Let us have one final applause for our new Youth Corps graduates. As we all take our seats, our graduates, who are now members, will prepare to present their mock trial that they have been working so hard on. Members?
counsel please rise? Alex Smith, you have been charged with petty larceny, penal law section 155.25, a class A misdemeanor. This crime was allegedly committed on June 2nd, 2021 at 12:30 p.m. in Putnam County, New York. As a defendant in this court, you have the right to be represented by counsel. Will the defense counsel please introduce themselves?
And
Petra Everett, representing the defendant, Your Honor. Alex, you also have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you. Defense counsel, does your client understand this right? Yes, Your Honor. What is your client's plea? Guilty, Your Honor. Thank you. The plea of guilty is noted. Who is representing the people tonight? Allegra. Amen. Thomas.
Christian William, representing the people, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bailiff, please escort the defendant to the witness stand, and both counsel please be seated. Raise your right. Please raise your right hand and place your left hand on the Bible. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. Please be seated. Will the prosecution please read the defendant their rights?
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. You have the right to a trial. Do you understand these rights?
Yes. You have been charged with petty larceny, a Class A misdemeanor of the New York State Penal Law, Section 155.25. Having admitted to this charge, you gave up your right to a trial. The judge may order you to do up to 50 hours of community service, write a letter of apology or an essay, go on a jail tour, attend a criminal court observation, complete an educational course, or other appropriate sentences.
I will now ask you some questions. Has anyone forced you to admit this charge?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything to admit to this charge?
No.
Has anyone promised are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time that would impair your ability to understand these proceedings?
No.
Are you admitting to this charge because it is the truth?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. We ask you to accept the defendant's submission.
Thank you. Will the prosecution please present their case?
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Alex Smith, is in court tonight to answer the charges of petty larceny, which is a Class A misdemeanor, Section 155.25 in the New York State Penal Law, and is defined as a person is guilty of petty larceny when they knowingly steal property valued at $100,000.
Your Honor, at this time, we would like to enter into evidence for your consideration. Exhibit A, the police report, and Exhibit B, a statement made by the manager at Kohl's.
Your Honor, as stated in the police report, on June 2nd, 2021, the defendant, Alex Smith, entered Kohl's department store with a group of friends. Staff members overheard them talking and laughing, causing a disturbance. This prompted the store manager to check security footage where he observed Alex taking merchandise and placing it inside his backpack. Upon their exit, the manager asked to check Alex's bag, which caused his friends to flee. The merchandise recovered ended up totaling $227.
Your Honor, had the defendant been an adult, there would be a proven record. Taking these factors into account, we the people recommend that the defendant sentenced to 30 hours of community service, a sheriff's department tour, a court observation, and a letter of apology to Kohl's. We feel that this will help the defendant assume responsibility for his actions, gain a better understanding for our laws, and hopefully learn to make better choices. Oh, I know what it said. Thank you, Your Honor. The prosecution rests. Now I'm done.
Thank you. I will consider this evidence when making my decision. Will the defense please present their case?
Your Honor, on June 2nd, 2021, 14-year-old Alex Smith regrettably entered Kohl's department store with his friends and proceeded to take $227 worth of merchandise. Alex was stopped by the store manager upon leaving the store, and all of the merchandise was recovered.
At this time, the defense
charged with a criminal offense before. He did not plan to take the merchandise, but acted impulsively. He was with a group of people who he thought were his friends, and they proceeded to egg him on and encourage him to steal. Alex is a good student and is on the school's junior varsity soccer team. Alex is now very aware of the seriousness of this charge. In his eyes, it was a one-time mistake. Alex's parents are also devastated over what has happened. Following this incident, Alex's parents imposed consequences at home. Alex is grounded for 3 months and is not allowed to use a cell phone or computer, and is currently working hard on rebuilding everybody's trust.
Your Honor, the defense team recommends turning out as a community service, the letter of apology to the manager of the store, as well as the jail store. Your Honor, Alex is truly sorry for what has happened and promises this will never happen again. Thank you, Your Honor. For the time press.
Thank you. I will consider this evidence when making my decision. Does the defendant wish to add anything in regards to this incident?
Your Honor, I'm very sorry for my actions. It was wrong to steal merchandise from the store. I know no one should take things in their own. I acted on impulse and it was a huge mistake. I'm very sorry for my actions. I will never do anything like it again.
Thank you. Does the defendant's parents or guardians wish to say anything?
Yes, Your Honor. We were completely shocked when we got the call that Alex was being questioned for stealing. We are taking the situation very seriously. Our child made a serious mistake, and we are taking steps at home to make sure this never happens again. Thank you.
Thank you. Does either counsel see any reason why sentencing should not take place at this time?
No, Your
No,
Honor.
Your Honor.
Would the bailiff please escort the defendant to their seat? We will have a brief recess and I will return with my decision.
All right. Please be seated. For the sake of time, in an actual case, the judge will take the time needed to prepare an appropriate sentence. Please remain seated as Judge Megan returns with sentencing.
Will the defendant and defense counsel please rise? Before I render my decision, there are a few points I would like to make. First, youth court is a privilege offered only once to youth offenders. If you are charged with another crime in the future, you will be sent to family or criminal court. If you are found guilty there, you will have a criminal record. Second, I want you to be assured that all the proceedings and information related to your case are completely confidential. Nothing that has taken place here this evening will leave this courtroom. And now, after reviewing all the information that has been provided here today, I am ready with my decision. Alex Smith, you are on the charge of petite larceny as defined by the New York State Penal Law, Section 105.25, a Class A misdemeanor. This court finds you guilty. The court appreciates that you admit to and understand the seriousness of this situation. Youth court also acknowledges your contract with the probation department. In addition, this court also recommends the following sentence: 25 hours of community service, a letter of apology to the manager of the store, a jail tour, and a court observation. This sentence must be completed within 60 days. I am certain that you will use what you have learned here this evening when you are faced with decisions involving the law. I am confident that in the future you will respect the guidelines our justice system has set forth. Alex, when your sentence is completed, you can train to become a youth court member. This court thanks you and wishes you good luck.
All right. Court is adjourned.
Before we say goodnight, we would also like to take a moment to say a very special thank you to Phillipstown Justice Court Clerk Cindy Ferragio, who supports our youth court. Whose support of our youth court has been momentous. What started with a phone call early last summer has blossomed into a terrific first year, and it is not an exaggeration to say it couldn't have happened without her. Our youth undoubtedly remember when she educated them on the role of clerks and municipal courts in our justice system, but what many did not see is how she enriched the entire program behind the scenes. Cindy coordinated our training dates, promoted our program, and provided valuable input, all while consistently putting the youth first. Thank you, Cindy, for believing in our program. Your contributions mean more than we can summarize, and we look forward to a bright future here in Phillipstown. Once again, we extend our sincere gratitude to everyone who has joined us this evening. We look forward to seeing our newest members at our general meetings and cases starting this May.
Please join us downstairs for refreshments as after we take a group photo with our newest youth court members. We will have the class of 2023 come to the front for the picture and meet parents and guardians downstairs right after. Thank you all. Putnam County Youth Court is adjourned.